Okay.
We had 4 seasons of mythology to play with, and now it was all there for us to to deal with, and it was daunting, but exciting.
I gave you this. Yes.
Keeping all of the flashbacks and the time travel straight really is led by Greg Nations, who keeps immaculate Bibles of everything that happened in every episode.
What year is it right now? It's 1954.
The minute I got the script, I was like, oh, Greg and I are going to have a long chat about this.
I understand him to be the grand poobah of continuity.
Well, I just have to be very on top of the timelines. This flash took place in 1954, so I just inserted it into the flashback timeline.
He's literally been, just telling us, this is when it is, trust us.
It's 1977. What?
We spent a lot of time in the 70s this season because it played such a significant role in our castaways' lives.
Namaste, I'm Pierre Chang. Welcome to the Dharma Initiative.
The 70s are also really fun, let's face it. It's like, the hair and the music, and I know Eddie Kitsis in particular is a fan of the 70s.
For me, personally, I'm interested in all Dharma. You're on the island, you've got these great buses, what's wrong with that? So I still maintain I would stay in Dharma times.
You know what was good about the 70s?
The music.
The music, exactly what I was going to say. The music, we were in college, and it was a time that was really, really explosively fun.
Elvis Presley, and when he was really the king, and Star Wars. I don't know what else is. 70s are pretty good.
I have a thing for the 70s, what can I say?
You weren't even born.
No, I wasn't. She was shy of about 5 years.
Yeah, go away.
Everyone says 70s, everyone has sideburns.
It's all about beards, really, isn't
Beards
it?
and sideburns.
Beards.
He's groovy. Me and Josh commiserate all the time about, what's being done to our coiffs.
Don't push in.
No, that's the jungle look, though. I've been doing Fair House of 70s the whole time. We have to get away from that. I've been fair since the show started.
And glasses is a whole new look.
Ooh, yes. LaFleur is very intelligent. Apparently, he's an intellectual. Reads a lot.
Welcome aboard, Kate. I'm Roger Linus.
It's important for us to meet some of these characters that we had seen only in flashback, like Horace, and people we'd only talked about, like Radzinski, and sort of figuring out what they were really doing there.
I came to this island to change the world, Pierre. That's exactly what I intend to do. And there's nothing you or anyone else can do to stop me.
And learning about Marvin Candle.
Initially, he's this guy in the Dharma videos, and you're just kind of like, who's this dude, and does he have a prosthetic hand? What's that all about? To create a whole life for him emotionally was really fun.
What's he doing here? It's hard being a douchebag.
Look it up, please. Rolling. Rolling. Back row.
In the 70s, you do get to show the construction of the hatches. And with the Orchid and Swan Station being so integral to the history of our characters, it was really fun to show that reveal of it.
We really didn't know the backstory of the Swan Hatch. And as the writers are explaining more and more of the past, it's almost like you're backward engineering something, and you've got to think of the logic process to get to that.
Blowing up an H-bomb is probably not really an act of precision.
We always knew that Jughead was going to be the heart of the incident, and we wanted to make sure that Faraday had a hand in that.
Faraday is starting to wonder, what was I missing? What I've been telling everybody on the show and the audience all this time, that what happened happened. Well, what if that's not true?
I explained to Jack and Kate that if we believe, then, maybe we can pull something off, so.
Do you know what the variables in these equations are, Jack?
No.
Us.
I think the $64,000 question is, how big of an impact did our characters have on events when they were moving through time?
I mean, the central question is, you know, can you change the future?
We wanted to flirt with the idea of the erase button, of the do-over. We felt like this was a really cool place to bring the finale, which is, what if Oceanic 815 never crashed?
I don't know. What happens if you erase the last 3 years of your life?
Uh-oh, do I have to go back to that beige sweater and button up my top button for Jen? We've traveled so far to bring them who they are right now. I would hate for that to happen.
You're going to erase the last 3 years of our lives. We can change things, Saeed.
Well, everyone deserves a clean slate. You know, I think all of us, if we could go back in time, would change quite a few things. And then what makes it more complex is that there are some things you wouldn't change.
Are you with me on this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ultimately, the question is, did they cause the incident or did they prevent the incident? And we won't know that until season 6.